Hello and thanks for joining me for some more StarMiner, where we are playing on the beta branch of Early Access, which just has had an update to 0.33.7.0, and today we're going to be building a little construction ship, a bit better than my first attempt earlier on in the series. Now, so some of the updates. So with the last beta update, they added a distance limit for the automation. They have tweaked those limits a bit, and now those limits are tied into the size of your cargo bay. So the cargo bays have the T1 cargo bay, the distance limit has been increased by 5 k's or 5 kilometers, and there's no distance limit if you're trading between a T2 and another T2 cargo bay. So we're going to give these a little upgrade. Pop that on there. Pop one of those on there as well. And I believe that the T2 cargo bays also send larger amounts. Alright, so we've built that, so we can now get rid of the little one. And oops, oh, we don't have enough space for that. That's fine. That should just get dropped and it should get picked up. Alright. Let's get over to our metal relay. Alright, so do I not have I do have metal storage on the water container, but I do currently have a full cargo load there ready for the build. Alright, so we've got our scout is busy
autopilot
scanning
online.
asteroids. We've got our miner over here. Alright, they're all fine, so what we'll do on here, we are going to build a T2 Hulk node. Let's pop a solar panel on there. Run a battery there. We'll put a small habitat there. Put in a metal storage on there. And on there. Put one on here as well. Yes.
Construction completed.
Alright. So, just going to take a minute. We've got one constructor from here building it and one constructor from here building it. So we'll just wait for that to get done and then we'll detach it.
Construction completed.
As soon as we put any T2 things on there, we can't detach it anymore. But this is going to be our construction ship, so we're not going to have to worry about that anymore after we've got this built.
Construction completed.
Yep, should be fine. what I might do, let's grab some more silicon into our water relay to help speed this up. Check in on our miner. Almost finished there. What's our scout doing? Okay, we'll move him on to the next one.
Autopilot online. Upgrade complete.
Alright, we should be able to detach this now. Let's
Construction completed.
get that detached. We'll call this Bob the Second.
Construction completed.
Okay. Alright, so on here we are going to put a T2 medium array node. We're going to pop a thermal radiator there. Let's get another Hulk node going there. Pop in another thermal radiator there. And one there. We'll pop another one of these here. Down on this side.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Pop another solar panel there. And one here. Okay, on here I'm going to put a thermal dumper, and on here I'm just going to put a water storage. Now the Habitat does have its own water storage. It holds 100, but I like to keep extra on my ships, so, and it also keeps it sort of looking a bit like an equal build. On here we'll put an extra little battery there. Over here we are going to pop in a large cargo bay. Alright, I'm going to let them catch up with that.
Construction completed.
Let's have a look over here. That's fine. Let's check in on our miner. Alright, might send him over. Get him doing some of that thorium over there. Bring our scout.
Construction completed.
Now you can
Autopilot
get over
online.
there. Alright. So just wait for these bits and pieces to get done, and then we'll continue on a bit. So what I'll do, it'll take a minute, so I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I've got this much done. What we're going to do now is let's grab some supplies from here. So let's grab some water. Let's grab some iron. Okay. So back into build mode. Over here we're going to put a medium hangar bay. And we're going to pop another one there. On the bottom here. We're going to put our T2 construction tower. And we're going to put a second one there. And we'll let those get built. Wait for these supplies to come in. So I'll see you in another moment when that stuff's built. Okay, so we've got most of that stuff built. We've got one of our hangar bays up and running, so we're going to put one hauler in there. And then 2 constructors. The only reason I'm putting a hauler in there is because sometimes when you're building stuff, you muck up and you don't have enough storage when you scrap something, then stuff gets dropped like we did over here, and then that hauler can go pick it up. On this one, this is going to be all constructors. Okay, and now we need some staff in here. So we are going to get 8 staff in here. And pop on some more metal storage.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Okay.
Construction completed.
So we'll wait for that to get built and wait for our staff to come in.
Construction completed.
Alright, let's set up some auto trades here from our metal relay. For Bob, say iron, say 200.
Construction completed.
When we've got less than
Construction
9.99. And we'll do the same for silicates.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
And cobalt. Let's say say 100.
Construction completed.
When we've got less than 400. And I haven't really done any math here, but should be fine. Let me see. And let's get some thorium in here. We'll get 100 in here. Whenever we've got less than 100. Let's say I'm less than 150. That should be fine. Okay, let's stop this because we ended up with too many workers. Alright, so let's just sell one of these colonists. Colonist. We'll just send one over there, not on repeat. Okay. And from our water relay, we will send in 20 water when we've got less than how much can we hold? 300. So less than 279. All right. So we should be pretty much ready to go. Okay, only our metal storage doesn't have enough to fill up in here. We can level up here. Let's grab, I guess we'll go for the targeting, and probably grab some research as well. Pretty much got most of it done. We can't get that one until we level up again because we need 4,000 and we can only get 3,500 at the moment. We may as well grab that. That'll finish our energy line. Our mining is maxed out. Our industry is maxed out, I think. Yep. Weapons. Suppose we'll grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. And then we need some more points for that. So our lab that we built a few episodes ago is burning through that research pretty quickly. Let's have a look over here. Alright, so alright, our water relay does not need any of this anymore. Wait, that's not our water relay. That is our metal relay. So let's just empty that stuff out. Alright. Let's just grab some resources out of the Benoya. Let's see. Let's go 1,000 there. Alright, that should do us. And what we'll do... Okay, let's move in...
Autopilot online.
Let's send him over this way. Away from these guys now. And I'm going to turn off his construction for the moment.
Autopilot offline.
Alright, that should do. Okay, so we've got our construction turned off. Let's go into build mode here and let's place a construction point. Somewhere around there should do. Alright, so now we are going to do our ordinance. Alright, so let's rename this So the reason I've got the construction turned off is so that we can do all this in a blueprint, and then if we muck anything up, we can get rid of it without it being, you know, without it being partially filled up with resources by our construction. Let me see. What do I want in here? I guess we'll put another solar panel, that'll be fine. Let's just put a small hangar bay there. Okay, up here. Let's pop one of those. On the bottom here, let's put a large cargo bay there. Yeah, maybe I'll swap that around. Let's collapse that. Scrap that. Scrap that. All right, let's put that on the bottom. Put our cargo bay on the top. Let me see. All right. Let's put our... Where's our ordinance? Ordinance factory? No? Okay. What we'll do... Okay. On here. Let's put a habitat. Let's pop our battery, and now let us put our ordnance and it'll go across. Like that. Okay, what else do we want on here? Alright, well let's put the parts storage on there. Do we have a thermal dumper on here? Let's pop one of those on. Let's pop a water storage on here. Let's pop in a metal storage there. And a metal storage there. Alright. And that should pretty much do it. So let's bring our builder across here. And let's turn on construction.
Online.
And this should get done pretty quick.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Upgrade complete. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
Alright,
Construction
so that's
completed.
almost done. And we could move around to get the lasers on, but
Construction
all
completed.
these guys will get it done pretty quick anyway.
Construction completed.
Okay, so we're going to need 2 staff in here. Actually, let's turn that off. We want some water in here first. Let's just grab some out of the panoia. Grab a bunch of iron out of there as well. Alright. And now, I guess we'll send Bob down here.
Autopilot online.
Alright. We'll wait for these supplies to come in here. And we'll go do this commander down here. I'm going to turn that off for a minute. Alright, so we can now possess this one. And we can start building it.
Construction online. Autopilot offline.
And let's just spin him around.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Alright, that should get done pretty quick too.
Construction completed.
And if you haven't built this yet, don't forget to go in and save the blueprint. I've already done it.
Construction completed.
Alright, so I'm going to go across here and I'm going to turn that off. We don't need that wasting our thorium or wasting the fuel. It does have a little bit of fuel in it.
Construction completed. Construction completed. Construction completed.
Alright, and that's all done. So, that's now ours. But I'm going to leave it there till we've built some more stuff on it and powered it properly. Let's have a look over at our ordinance. We've received our water and stuff, so now we'll start getting our crew in here. We just need we need one guy to work that, and we just need one guy for our little we'll put a constructor in there. I just put one constructor on these guys just in case they need some repairs. get this going. Alright, we do need a couple of silicon to get that up and running. Alright, let's stop that. Alright, let's just grab a small handful of silicon. I think 4 is enough. Can't remember. Does it say? Let's have a look. Oh, it was 5. Alright, that's fine. Let's just grab one more. Alright, and we can now set up an auto trade here from our metal to our ordnance. Send in iron. And then from there, I think what we might do is stockpile some to the Panoia. Some ordnance. So let's say 100. Whenever we've got more than 999. And we've got 100 there, so let's just do a once off trade now to the Dead Rock Outpost of ordnance. 100, no conditions, no repeats. Get that sent off. And that should finish this off. Let's check in on our miner. Alright, guess you can go mine some more iron.
Autopilot online.
And our scout. Alright, let's rotate you to face our metal storage. Oh, it's down underneath, I think. Let's just manually move him around a bit. And there's our ordnance delivery. Okay, that's what I didn't do. Alright, so what we need to do is fix up our orientation here. That looks better. Turn that off. Okay, now if we rotate over there, we'll be facing with the container at the front. guess we'll just send him over there.
Autopilot online.
Keep them all grouped together. Okay. Let's just rotate you properly so you've got all lasers firing. There we go. Alright. So there's our little construction ship. A lot more faster than our first one. A lot more carrying capacity without being too big and bulky, so retains a bit of maneuverability.
Autopilot online.
So we can send him over there. And is he going to crash? No. So the autopilot is significantly improved as to what it was. Okay, so one of the other changes in regards to the distance of the auto trades. So in the previous update, if you were out of range, the auto trade would get cancelled. That is no longer the case. Now if you're out of range, the auto trade will just get paused. So you don't have to put it all in again. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.